Squally, Canada, a Washington State transfer. Opening drive of the second half for the Cougars. Canada to the short side. Part of the reason he was able to win the job. Squally, Canada hit in the backfield.
In practice this week, he gets the ball, looks around left tackle.
Squally, Canada remains in, and the transfer gets a couple yards into Achukwu again.
It's a great catch by Kurtz.
Squally, Canada is hit in the backfield.
This is Canada sneaking in for a play. Hill changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Back to Canada. And Squally's got a first down inside the 25.
Mike Empey also told me earlier today that one of the things that he knows means progress is that
Squally, Canada will start this drive in the backfield. Canada back in the backfield. He's got the football. And Squally, Kurt's top of your screens. This is Canada. Met in the backfield and dropped.
the second quarter was quiet for BYU offensively. This third quarter has been an explosion.
Squally, Canada. You get the pitch with a big hole in front of him. Canada into the end zone. Touchdown.
Watch the seam created. Canada with great speed. He sees that seam. I'm telling you, Tanner Baldery in this football game is doing a great job from the tight end position of some outstanding blocks. So El Bakri with a kick out, but it was Baldery who just buried his man on the outside.
2 set of downs for BYU. This is Canada. Cuts inside. And they'll pitch it to him. Not much there.
Because of a targeting in the first half, or second half against Indiana, will play in the second half. Moves on next year, did a fine job last year in his
Threw
stead.
for almost 3,400 yards.
A lot of times, the meat is in front of him.
Canada back in there at tailback. Has some quickness, doesn't he?
Watch the mash that happens here on the left side. And that's Malik McDowell. What McDowell will do sometimes is he'll jump out of his gap. He looked as impressive to me as Williams in his record-setting performance.
Big hole for him again. Whew. Canada, nice stutter step.
And they kind of held their own. It's the offensive side that's just not clicking for the Spartans at the moment.
Canada. Boy, he's shown a burst. Drives inside the 15, still on his feet.
Washington State transfer on the field for the first time tonight. They'll give it to him. Trying to follow his lead blocker. Become a pro-style quarterback in Todd Detmer's system. That's not easy to do. Here's Squally, Canada. Cougars winning Heisman. How about that one?
Yeah, indeed.
Here's Canada with the carry. It was interesting. But Squally, Canada is the opening running back for BYU tonight for BYU this year. Taysom Hill, the longtime starter, gives it to Squally, Canada. Canada finds a hole.
This becomes a maintenance down, however, to get in third and manageable.
It's a pitch to Canada. Squally, Canada doesn't have much. For the Cougars, Canada is the running back. And it's Squally, Canada on first down, picking his way through the car wash. And a strong, fierce run. Second down, Taysom Hill. The Idaho native hands it off. And this is a strong run inside the 10-yard line for Squally, Canada. We saw him already once. He's the lead blocker for Canada on this carry, and Squally, Canada gets overwhelmed. Could have lost 9, he gained 11, and Squally, Canada called out because Kehlani Sitake didn't want to bounce back and forth. Hill hands it off again, and that is going nowhere.
Momentum back for his football team.
And a field goal return off the block as BYU goes to the ground conservatively. It's Taysom Hill in his senior season. Still no sign of Jamal Williams as Squally, Canada break dances for 4. Taysom Hill 4 completions, no offensive touchdowns. Defense has gotten in twice. Hill throws the check down. Squally, Canada is out of bounds. He's tied for 4th in the country in total touchdowns. Williams playing without him. Squally, Canada barrels ahead to the 31. First down, BYU trailing by 4, and Sam McCaskill blows it up with the injury to Jamal Williams, one of the top touchdown makers in the FBS. Spurbeck, Rossa, and A.J. Richardson on the 3 homers in a row as Canada gets the carry on first down. Blitz shown. BYU runs it, and Squally Canada gets turned around. Butler stepped up into the pressure, and it is first down for Squally Canada.
Showing pressure in the A-gaps early.
He's 10 out of 25. Pressure coming anyway. Taysom Hill throws it away and gets it off to Canada, who is chopped down. Taysom Hill, second down. Pumps with the shoulder. Hill off the check down. Squally Canada in for the injured Jamal Williams, decided by 7 or fewer. Taysom Hill navigating the offense. Squally Canada throwing the shoulder forward, and that is a healthy run by Canada. Playing for a former fullback at BYU, Kalani Sitake, who loves the run game. Canada up the middle has a first down. 3rd and 2. They'll run it. And Squally Canada hangs on to the ball across the 20. It's a gain of 5.
There he goes, and they'll run it behind him.
Squally Canada. 3rd down. Squally Canada. First down and then some. Edwards. Squally Canada is stopped short. 2nd and goal. Squally Canada. End zone. Touchdown BYU. Canada stays in. Williams injured earlier. Hill. Little pitch. Squally Canada with Kamani Fitz all over him. And Carter Jacobs, bottom of the pile there, makes the stick. He's in the backfield. Lead block. Squally Canada, big pickup. Canada stays busy here. Cut back. Squally Canada, physical run. Squally Canada running at that soft pass.
And he said that built a lot of confidence in the game and put in a lot of extra work, and he's hoping that work shows.
First down BYU at the 41. Canada back in for a hole around the left side. And he just motors on 2nd down and short. Canada. Nick Kurtz at the bottom. Back to Squally, and he is devoured in the backfield. Ball at the 48. Squally Canada for BYU. And it's Canada. Final night as a senior quarterback. Starting and handing it to Canada. On the march again. Right at midfield. Canada into Aggie territory.
Straight down the guts of the defense.
And this is Squally Canada.
And scrambles for a first down.
First down, Squally Canada. Straight ahead. Gets 3. Right back to Canada. Canada cuts up field. Big hit. First down, BYU at the 47. Canada. The Aggies are waiting for him.
Difference is the fact that they need to get with these guys and look them in the eyes to make big adjustments.
Here's Canada right up the middle. 18 more onto that, and that's the difference between a 3-9 season and an 8-4 season. Not much. We'll see him in San Diego and then in the Senior Bowl. Then he'll try to get a job. Canada over the left side.
They had some significant injuries, and we'll talk about that as the night goes on.
Squally Canada is in as the 3rd down back for BYU, which has its lone touchdown off the special teams error of Wyoming. Squally Canada darting through the defense and the rain, so maybe he's the perfect guy for these circumstances, though he nearly lost his footing. Tanner Mangum's first start of the year at Squally.